kids, Mrs. Jordan, and I'm back for our afternoon read aloud. This one is Word Family Tales, Scot and Dot. And what you'll notice is a lot of the words end in O-T. Now remember, this is the front cover. This is the back cover. Author is, it says by Maxwell Higgins, that's the author, and it says illustrated by Rusty Fletcher. And remember, our title is, you'll always find the title in big print on the front of the book. Remember, our title is Scot and Dot. Here we go. There once was a tot whose name was Scot. He had a dog whose name was Spot. So you see tot ends in the ot sound, so does Scot and Spot. They lived together in a flower pot. The tot named Scot and his good dog Spot. So pot, Scot, and Spot. The girl who lived next door to Scot teased him for living in a flower pot. But this didn't bother Scot one jot. He liked his home an awful lot. So Scot, flower pot, jot, lot. There once was a tot whose name was Dot. She had a cat named Apricot. So tot, dot, apricot. They lived together in a big teapot. The tot named Dot and sweet apricot. So teapot, dot, apricot. The boy who lived next door to Dot teased her for living in a big teapot. But this didn't bother Dot one jot. She liked her home an awful lot. So dot, teapot, dot, jot, lot. One day when Scot was walking Spot, he passed right by the big teapot. I love your house, Scot told Dot. As a matter of fact, so did Spot. Scot, Spot, teapot, Scot, Dot, Spot. Then Scot told Dot right on the spot all about his home in the flower pot. Scot, Dot, Spot, flower pot. I love your house, Dot told Scot. As a matter of fact, so did Apricot. Dot, Scot, apricot. Now, when the weather is sunny and hot, Dot visits Scot in his flower pot. They plant petunias and forget-me-nots. Apricot and Spot help out a lot. Hot, Dot, Scot, flower pot. Forget-me-not, that has an S at the end. Apricot, Spot, lot. On chilly days, Scot visits Dot for tea and cake in the big teapot. Scot, Dot, teapot. She says this hits the spot. And he says it's nice and hot. That also ends in ot. The kids who once teased them now do not. Not. They wish they had homes like Scot and Dot. Scot, Dot. So let's do our ot cheer. Give a great holler, a cheer, a yell for all the words that we can spell. With an O and a T that make the sound ot. You'll find it in hot and pot and Scot. 2 little letters, that's all we need to make a whole family of words to read. Now there are other words that in the OT family, which means end in OT, like cot, got, not, like you knot a string, or not in string, plot, slot, shot, trot, robot, snapshot, forgot. A whole bunch of them. Hope you enjoyed this story, and I'll be back again for another read aloud. Bye, guys.